What is going on, everybody? Princess Maddie here, and welcome to Loverwatch, Overwatch 2. Love Never Dies, an Overwatch dating simulator. Um, this I wasn't ready for that. Um, this is a Overwatch dating simulator that just came out today. Actually, it's Valentine's Day as I'm recording this. Happy Valentine's Day. This is made by the same people that made the Colonel Sanders dating simulator, as well as the this is fine. As well as the Dead by Daylight dating simulator as well. And apparently you can date Mercy, and you can date Genji. That's exciting. Ooh, there's a save thing now. This is also, it's not even a full game. It's a free Flash game that you can play. So, you know, we're going to see how good this shit is. I thought it would be fun to record it. The official, but non-canon, Overwatch 2 dating sim, Loverwatch. They have no substitutes, unless they're, like, really good. Yeah, this is a PSYOP game. Are you ready to play this thing? Yeah. What's my name? My name is Maddie. Confirm. Your name is Maddie. It is. Continue. Yes. Yes. Set the scene already. There's like Cupid Hanzo as well. Friday night in the big city. You could use a laugh after the week you've had. The Laugh Attack is one of the most tragically unfunny comedy clubs in town. You love watching people bomb on open mic. Sometimes that people is you. Particularly dark tonight. So dark that it'll make quite a dramatic reveal when your eyes adjust to see who's sitting at the table in the corner. Oh no. Eyes adjusting. 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 Oh my. Oh my. Is that gonna be Hanzo? Is that who you think it is? It's why are there only two options? What if I wanted to see just as thoroughly random example, Sojourn? I would love to see Sojourn, or like Diva. Well, pace yourself there. You haven't even had your first date yet. Two options are plenty for now, and maybe we'll add more dating sim opportunities in the future. I'm not saying this is some kind of test version of a potentially more robust dating adventure, but we're also not saying that. Now, what do you see in the corner? Mercy! Wow. Why does she look like that? Why does she look that way? Why are her eye... Okay. Mercy! Genius doctor, genius scientist, genius inventor. No matter how many times you blink, she's still there. And you're completely... starstruck. Wow. Starstruck. Wow. There she is. You're amazed. You can be seen in public without hordes of DPS players begging for healing. Correct. It's just like them to be nowhere near their healer, though, huh? You know, they're support. They're called supports, not healers. They're called supports. Please get it right. Loverwatch. Support. You'd love to get an autograph. Maybe a handshake. And maybe she'll even say your name. Hi, Mercy. Oh, wow. There he is. Zap. Hark. Hark. Wait, I need to get a good Hanzo voice.
Hark, do I hear the sound of a heart beating fast, and the smell of sweat on your palms? I am Cupid, the hero of love in all its varieties. It is my sworn duty to answer the cries of all who desire to love, and guide them to fulfillment.
You look around wondering if anyone else can see this, or are you just hallucinating? Oh, they got a little Pachimari guy. Just tell them you're like their mood, I guess.
Do not worry. You are the only one who sees me.
Oh, so he's like Q.
I do not interfere with the mortal realm. Consider me the angel on your shoulder, who will point you in the right direction.
Okay, that's a definite maybe on the hallucination thing, but maybe this hallucination can help you.
Now, tell me, are you in love?
Hold up, you're not Cupid, you're Hanzo Shimada. No, that's just I like that one. Hold up, you're not Cupid, you're Hanzo Shimada. From the free-to-play game, Overwatch 2. Which I have, of course, played because they just recognized you as Hanzo Shimada.
I get this a lot. But no matter how similar I am to the character in Overwatch, rest assured I am Cupid, champion of love. However, it is entirely possible that Hanzo Shimada will have a skin based on me in the shop.
What a coincidence.
Indeed. Now, tell me, are you feeling the signs of love?
Nope, that's just my baseline anxiety.
Anxiety and affection can sometimes feel similar, but fear not. I am here to guide you through all of love's intricacies. So, do you wish to win the heart of Mercy?
Yes. I wish to win the heart of Mercy. He arches an eyebrow.
To win her heart, you must arm yourself with the power of knowledge. How much do you really know about Mercy?
Wait. Is he actually setting up a trivia quiz here?
I am waiting.
Test my unparalleled Mercy knowledge. Let me go to the Overwatch wiki real fast.
Confidence. I hope it's well placed. What is Mercy's real name?
Angela Ziegler? Mrs. Maddie? Mrs. Maddie?
Incorrect. Her real name is Dr. Angela
Oh, look, he's crying. Hachimari. He's sad.
Don't forget the doctor.
Oh. Angela, like Angel. I just now got that.
May the gods have mercy upon you. What is her favorite food?
The tears of careless DPS heroes.
That's quite dark. I like that. She will not do better. What is Dr. Ziegler's field of research?
She has a PhD in Heroes Never Die-ism. Yeah.
I will not dignify that answer with a response. The answer is applied nanobiology, more specifically biotic technology.
Same difference.
In the matters of the heart, the details matter.
This is ridiculous. I should just go over and talk to her. That's what I just said.
You are barely holding a decent conversation with me. Guiding you will prove more difficult than I thought. But, do not worry. My magical powers will elevate you above your incompetence.
Wait, I thought there was no magic in the Overwatch setting.
No more questions. Now, Mercy is a highly accomplished woman. What would impress her the most?
I thought you said no more questions.
After this one, tell me the most impressive thing about you.
I don't know how many hours I've clocked. I'm a pretty nice person. I'm a pretty nice person. You know. Vibing.
In this day and age, that is impressive.
It is. It is. Looks at my Overwatch 2 competitive voice chats. Yikes.
Why don't you show her how nice you are in front of everyone?
Oh shit. He hands you the mic they use for open mic night at the Laugh Attic. That's not how being nice works. Click. Spotlight illuminates you. And Mercy turns her head. She's looking at you. Gulp. Ooh. Oh, he's small now. He's a small boy. Look at him.
Say something nice.
Your brain scrambles. Who's the nicest person you know besides Mercy, of course? What would they say? Visions of a space gorilla float your brain. Winton. What would Winton do? Probably clears at their throats. Chairs squeak. Winton would tell a joke. A nice joke. Why doesn't the surgeon like operating on elbows? Pause for dramatic effect. You swore to do no arms. Yikes. The audience's silence goes beyond mere description. It is a living being, vast, timeless, hateful. It bears down on you with deadly intent.
Oh, but Mercy loved it.
Then Mercy laughs. A full-on chin-snorting laugh. The exhilaration hits you like a damage-amplifying beam. A well-timed resurrect. You should probably get her sinuses checked, though. Wow. You sit down at a nearby table, glowing. Out of the corner of your eye, Mercy stands and heads over to you. Oh, here she comes. Hello. Please don't talk to me or I'll explode. Please don't talk to me or I'll explode. Mercy cocks her head, confused. You know, from nervousness, not actually explode. It was a joke. Guess that one didn't land. You can't die from a panic attack. Although it can lead to cardiovascular disease. Good to know. The heart is a complex organ. Tell me about it. I don't know about my Mercy voice, guys. I would. But it's turning into a medicinal consultation. You're smart and funny. OP. Mobility and overpowered are not the same thing. True. Writer's note, Mercy was not met at the time of writing this. Please be merciful if she is by the time the sim releases. That was supposed to be a compliment. I know. I'm just tired of being admired. Tired of love uninspired. Is that a reference? Yes, I'm surprised that made it past revisions. I'm surprised this dating sim even exists. Hey, if there's a Dead by Daylight dating sim that y'all made, you can make whatever you want. Especially when the characters are as fuckable as they are in this game. Indeed, that too. Speaking of dating sims, we should probably proceed to the next date. I was thinking something more fun, like dinner at a fancy restaurant. I'd love to join you. Mercy smiles. You could die happy right now, and she would just resurrect you back. Fantastic. I will meet you at Cafe Azure at Circuit Royale. Ah, yes. There she goes. Bye. She walks. No, floats away. You can't believe it. We're going to have dinner with Mercy tomorrow at... Wait a minute. Circuit Royale? It's not in Midtown. If you want to make it in time for dinner tomorrow, you better queue up now. God. How do you think things went? Oh shit.
You did quite well.
You anticipated her feelings and interests. You are off to a fine start. The first date is finished.
The journey ahead is long and fraught with peril. We will endure these trials together.
Sweet. Nice. Wait, I should save, because I can do that now. I can save whenever I want to, which is excellent. Luckily, the hopeful future of Overwatch is very reasonably priced transatlantic train. The hopeful future of Overwatch has a reasonably priced transatlantic train. You arrive in Monaco in a few short hours. Supercars zip by in the distance. The aroma of high-end dining wafts from nearby tables. The menu is in front of you, and you're cursing yourself for skipping French class all those years ago. It's exactly 3 minutes and 2 seconds past the time of your dinner date, and Mercy still is nowhere to be found. Maybe she changed her mind. Maybe there's an international crisis somewhere and she had to go. Maybe
she's just running fashionably late.
3 minutes and 57 seconds. 4 minutes and 19 seconds. She must hate you.
Are you going to eat the breadsticks or just let them sit there?
I'm so sorry. Oh no. She's flustered, having rushed over here. I was working on a new dissertation, and I wasn't keeping track of time. She's become Dr. Richtofen now. I got here as fast as I could. Do forgive me, yes. Happens to the best of us.
Well handled.
Really? Shouldn't I be honest with her and tell her I almost had a meltdown?
Consider having that for the dessert course.
Saving that for the dessert. Mercy smiles and sits down. Have you ordered yet? This place goes a fabulous. I'm like going between British and German, and I don't know how to figure that out. You know. This place does a fabulous. Be it bignets, de fleurs, de that red, fried zucchini.
Fried zucchini flower.
Take a deep breath, nod, and look back at the menu. Order the chicky nuggies. Yes. Order the chicky nuggies. Oh, they're dinosaur chicky nuggies. You remind me of a friend I had. He also liked chicky nuggies when they were shaped like dinosaurs. Ah, yes, there they are. Beautiful. Absolutely divine. Chicky nuggies arrive. They're soggy, but they look like brontosauruses. They give you give the chef your compliments. Silence follows as you two eat. The awkward bit during the dinner date where you can't decide you should converse or eat, or talk while eating. The risk of spraying your date with freshly chewed food. Stupid groans.
Are you truly such an amateur? Start a conversation.
What do I talk about?
Something about her.
Even I'm just Overwatch fell apart. Your dissertation sounds interesting. Tell me more. Do you understand the nuances of medical imaging and machine learning? Not really. To be honest, not really. Oh.
I would change the subject to something you can easily understand.
What does being a hero feel like? You know, no one believes me when I say that it's not as great as people think. She's bringing up some trauma right now. Mercy's about to do some trauma, bro. The world saw me as Mercy, a guardian angel, noble and perfect. But I'm also just Angela Ziegler, and I'm not perfect. When the world saw me, they were disappointed. I don't mind being Mercy. If the world needs a healer, then I will be here, but I wish they would also welcome Angela. Wow. I need you, Angela. Chokes on her sip of water. The other patrons look over, oozing disdain at her gauche behavior. Discreetly slide a napkin towards her. You okay? Yes, I'm sorry. nothing to be sorry about. She looks down, face still pink. Thank you for saying that. It's nice to hear. I was wondering, I'm volunteering at a clinic in Cairo tomorrow. Would you like to see Angela trying to save the world? Cairo, Egypt? Am I gonna get to meet Anna and Farah? I literally can't miss it unless I stop here. She beams at you and soars away, leaving a lingering scent of perfection. Well, perfect to you. Well, you're not gonna pay for the dinner. You're not gonna help. I'll pay for it. I got you. Never mind. It's fine. I got you. I like how she just left without, like, getting dessert either.
Well, one way or another, that date is complete.
Thanks so much. How did our night go?
She seems happy with you. Only through carelessness will you lose her heart now. But there is still another date in your future. Do what you can to prepare. I sense this one will be the most important of all.
Sure. Onward.
Oh,
wow. No time to waste. Let's save. We're on good footing here. No time to waste. As soon as the airship touches down in Cairo, straight to the clinic. The modest clinic, bright and clean. Angela hands you a pair of scrubs and she puts on a lab coat as she tends to patients. You help as much as you can. Hallways, mopped. Paperwork, filed and sorted. Supplies, stocked. You sit down in the break room, exhausted. Angela enters. You straighten up immediately. Hi, Mercy. You must be tired. I'll make you some coffee. Oh. She hands you a cup of something that looks like coffee. Smells like coffee, but it's definitely not quality coffee. Genius does not extend to the barristorial arts. Such a thing exists. Drink it enthusiastically. You drink it enthusiastically. It's endearingly revolting, but strong. Do you like it? Just what the doctor ordered. I know, it's terrible. There's plenty more, so help yourself. Your stomach gurgles in protest, but hey, it'll keep you awake. Me every time I drink coffee. Everyone's telling me that you're a great help. Keep it up. She leaves. Her compliment energizes you more than any cup of coffee. Back to volunteering. This is nice. This is real nice. Get back to the clinic lobby, picking out coffee grinds from your teeth. Yikes. You're quite the brave one? Question mark. It's Anna. Recognize that quiet, right voice. You turn around and it's Anna. There she is. Anna Amari. No one has experienced Angela's coffee and come out smiling the other end. Anna, the Anna Amari, legendary sniper, original Overwatch strike team squad member, the bane of most of your matches? What is she doing here? Funny. Anna, what are you doing here? Are you hurt? Oh, I'm always aching somewhere. You know that. And who is this? This is Matty, my... She blushes. Pink Mercy, TM, pink. Nice. Date. I'm Angela's date. Wow. She loved it. Anna's eyes pin Mercy in place. Dr. Angela Ziegler, are you blushing? Absolutely not. It's extremely hot here. Her gaze pierces you. You know these eyes have seen the world's most dangerous criminals and their final moments. I've always told Fariha to look for someone who's not afraid to speak up. I'm glad you found someone like that, Angela. It was nice meeting you, Matty. She leaves. Angela clears her throat and avoids eye contact with you. I'll see you when the shift ends. You're alone, wondering what just happened.
Well done. You've impressed Anna Amari.
Yeah, thanks for the help. Yeah, thanks for all your help.
It was a test, and you passed. I feel proud to call you one of my disciples.
Excuse me, I solo carried the whole date.
Indeed, with my guidance. Don't forget to endorse me after this.
Unbelievable.
The important matter is that you impressed a close friend. Anna's opinion of you will heavily factor into your fate with Dr. Ziegler. And speaking of a fate, are you ready to see how your journey ends?
Yeah. Pretty confident.
We will see.
Do you have a moment? I wish to talk about something with you. Run away. Yikes. Angela leads you to the top floor of her clinic, where there's a rooftop terrace with a stunning view of Cairo.
Wow.
Spectacular, isn't it? I come up here often after a long shift. You both take in the view of the city, the Nile sparkling orange from the setting sun, and the high-rise apartments and freeways gathered around its shores. So, what did you want to talk about? I wanted to thank you for these last few days together. You saw me for who I really am, and instead of judgment or expectations, you gave me humor, compassion, and kindness. That someone like you exists in the world, it made me want to believe a little stronger, fight for it a little harder. I want to show you something. Take my hand. Come see this world from above, as I do, in all of its beauty. Except Mercy's love. I would go anywhere with you. Wow. She became Valkyrie Mercy real quick. She changed skins immediately. The Valkyrie's wings spread open. Angela takes your hand and you both soar into the clouds. I've known many heroes, but you are mine. You have embarked on this journey of love and found what you desire in the end. Love takes many forms, but it is always true. May you cherish this love with Mercy, forever and always. Sweet. I love your heels. Oh, it opens. I got a card. Loverwatch. You wooed Mercy, nothing better than a supportive partner. You can download the card. New rewards unlocked. Return to main menu to claim. Rewards. Nice. Mercy's Angel. Icon title and highlight intro. Nice. Sweet. You get shit in the game. Excellent. Alright, this time it's Genji. There he is. There he is, the man. The Genji. There he is. Ninja Cyborg, an all-around bad boy from Overwatch. Yikes. No matter how many times you blink, he's still there, and you're completely fear-struck. Fear-struck. There he is. Oh no. Would anyone in their right mind allow a ninja with a giant katana in a comedy club? Well, that sounds like the beginning of a joke. And the only thing funnier than this would be if his brother showed up wearing a toga. There he is. There he is.
Hark! Do I hear the sound of heart beating fast and smell of sweaty on your palm? I am Cupid, the hero in love in all of its varieties, sworn duty to answer the cries of all who desire love, guide them to fulfillment.
Look around, wanting to see this hallucinating.
Do not worry, you're not the only one who sees me. You are the only one who sees me. I do not interfere with Mother Realm.
Okay, yeah. You're the same.
So, do you wish to win the heart of Genji?
Yeah. Yes, I would love to win the heart of Genji.
Genji? Truly?
I mean, there was only two options, and you made sure I was aware.
Of course, it's just that Well, to call Genji difficult would be an understatement.
Yeesh, you're being judgmental for a vessel of love or whatever.
Just because I am honor-bound to assist in your quest of love does not mean I lack taste, mortal.
Are you supposed to help people no matter what? Why do you care if I'm interested in Genji?
I know of Genji. I am merely saying that reaching Genji's heart will be a difficult task.
Sure, whatever you say, Mr. Grumpy Toga.
If you wish to pursue Genji, then I am obligated to help you. It is your love life, no matter how foolish.
Well then, how do you think I should approach Cupid?
You have to introduce yourself, of course. You cannot start down the path of romance without first speaking to him. And given that he strikes me as a selfish, immature person, I would recommend keeping your conversations focused on him. He has always struggled with a sense of self, so do your best to appeal to his interest.
You hope he'll get over this, honestly. Hostility for Genji soon, definitely. But that's not important right now. What is important is whether or not Genji will feel any hostility towards you. Cupid's words in mind, you build up the courage to approach Genji. Excuse me. The ninja turns to face you. The purple glow of the club's neon lights illuminate his metal mask.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, I just saw you and I wanted to say your heart starts to pound in your ears and your mouth can't find the words to speak.
Well, say something. And remember, your choices will affect how he feels about you.
Do you need healing? You need healing?
I know my reputation. It is hurtful.
But also, yes, I could use some healing.
I warned you he would be difficult to deal with. Anyway, I did not think I've seen you around before. I am Genji. What is your name?
Oh, I'm Maddie. Nice to meet you, Genji.
Maddie, huh? That's pretty cool. Reminds me of Maddie from a game, Maddie's Odyssey.
The real game. I don't think that's correct. I think it's Mario. Genji tilts his head. His cybernetic hand grasps the bottom of his mask pensively.
Yeah, it was. Hey, do you want to sit down? The next set is starting soon. Maybe we should watch together.
Sure. You take a seat next to Genji and watch a few sets. You can't tell if he ever cracks a smile, but he certainly doesn't laugh at any point. Waiter Genji is bringing you to a comedy club. Before you can spend too many minutes masking in an awkward silence, Cupid returns, bringing you more helpful advice.
Well, what are you waiting for? Show him you can be exciting. Go, perform a set.
Hey, here I go. Doo-doo-doo.
Love favors the bold, Matty. I salute you.
The previous comedian steps down from the stage to some paltry claps, and when no one stands to take their place, you take the initiative and get up on stage. Following your nerves, you address the audience. Hello, everyone. I'd be honored to share a joke with you fine people. You look out over the audience and see Genji looking back at you with what you assume is curiosity. While you could just make any joke, you would wonder what would make him laugh. Tell a joke about funniest joke you know. Tap on the mic and the feedback rings in your ears. You lean in close.
Why did the building get arrested for vandalism?
The crowd is silent.
It was a skyscraper. Yikes.
After a pregnant pause, the crowd erupts into wailing laughter. You told what is truly the funniest joke of all time. You are the living legend. Everyone will remember you for the genius, refined art of comedy. Oh, wow. But among the crowd, one person hasn't been stricken with agonizing amusement. He's Genji. Here means this is still when you left him and you came up on stage. You're signing autographs for the whole club. You return to your seat next to Genji. What did you think of my joke? You like it?
Yeah, it was pretty funny, I suppose.
As he says this, you're watching someone being rolled out of the club in a stretcher, quite literally dying from laughter.
But I think there were other jokes you could have told. Maybe ones related to me that would have made me laugh harder.
You want to make a joke about you? I don't give a shit about you, Genji, you bitch. You're a loser. You go in and die all the time. Fuck Genji. Let me make a joke at you from the whole club?
Of course. Yeah, a long time ago I would have been too insecure about myself to make a joke. Now I'm happy with who I am.
Even if people poke fun at me.
But I guess I couldn't have known that. We just met, didn't we? Maybe on our second date you could learn more about me.
Absolutely. That sounds wonderful, Genji. Wow, he's actually steaming. Genji sighs. A weight leaves his shoulders.
I can't wait. Yes, I'll see you again soon.
He leaves, and now you're left alone in the comedy club. Not for a long time, though, as Cupid soon reappears.
I sense the buds of romance are already beginning to blossom. How do you think things went?
Uh-oh.
I sense there is room to improve. You focused too often on yourself. Show more interest in him and how he views the world.
Give a shit about him. Fuck him. I'm doing this for content, bro.
But, good or bad, your date is in the past. And we still have a long road ahead of us. If you truly wish for Genji's heart to be yours.
Genji kind of sucks. Oh, we're back at Secret Royale. Genji reaches out to you again. He suggests grabbing dinner at a second dinner date. Picks at a restaurant, Cafe Azur in Monaco, the executive playground of all the ultra rich. Luckily, you live in the hopeful future where you can just hop on a transatlantic train and arrive in Monaco in a few short hours. Arrive at the restaurant as classy as you might employ. Robot brings you to the table where Genji awaits you.
Please, tell me he's not wearing the same hoodie he wore to the comedy club.
I'm not exactly that dressed up either. I guess we match.
Huh, I suppose that's a favorable sign. Oh, Matty. I didn't expect to see you here.
You invited me here for a date.
Oh, yeah, I guess so. Anyway, how was your ride over?
I witnessed the horrors of the deep ocean. Those transatlantic trains take you deep under the ocean, you know, way deep. There are places that humanity was never meant to venture. Depths of the ocean harbor monsters beyond our most tortured imaginations, and more still remains to be discovered. It was truly foolish. We are truly foolish enough to search for it. Tell me, what becomes of the mind isolated beneath the crushing depths? Perhaps we too would mirror those tormented figures wandering on the ocean floor, where we subjected to the same conditions. Or maybe we are already monsters, and they are the ones who fear us.
Ah, glad to hear it was okay then.
Really good. It's really good.
I'm happy you could come. I've really been looking forward to spending more time with you.
You don't have much time to feel bashful about the wanted. But you don't have time to feel bashful before the waitron returns to your table to take your order. You look over to your holo menu, which is just a regular menu, but a hologram since it's in the future.
You should think carefully about what you order. Maybe choose something he'd like as well.
Come on, even your dinner is going to affect this guy's opinion of you. These dating sims are hard work. In that case, what will you order for dinner? Order off the kids menu. I'll take the chicken nuggets, please. Both times, baby! Let's go! Before the waitress can process your order, Genji puts his hand up.
Wait, Make that dinosaur chicken nuggets, damn right.
You didn't know a machine built solely for positive customer service could look so defeated. But the waiter grudgingly takes your order and putters back to the kitchen.
It takes a very self-assured person to order off the kids' menu in such a fancy restaurant. I respect that greatly.
You don't have the heart to admit that the kids' menu is just leagues cheaper than anything else, and you just smile instead. There they are. There's the chicken nuggies. They're back. Two of you spend more time chatting than after a few short minutes the waiter brings you your meal. 2 plates of perfectly golden brown chicken nuggies. Dinosaur chicken nuggies. There's french fries on the side. I don't see french fries on this picture. You wonder if it's a social faux pas to eat french fries in Monaco. But Genji doesn't question it, so you don't either. You're nearly ready to dig in, but as you look over to the Cretaceous Park that is your plate, you feel that something's missing. Oh no, they forgot to give me pterodactyls. Pterodactyls. You can't believe it. How could this place sell 5-star restaurant and forget about your favorite dinosaur?
Genji tilts his head. Oh, I can trade you some of mine for your Triceratops if you want.
No, that's okay. I'll just grab the waiter. Be right back. You fetch the matron, which seems incredibly apologetic to this blunder. To make up for it, you're sent back to the table with a full plate of pterodactyl nuggets on the house. Man, I love some pterodactyls. When you return to the table, Genji looks completely deflated. You sit across from him and he barely even acknowledges your presence. Even Cupid seems troubled by this sudden shift in mood.
Perhaps you should check on him, Matty.
God, he's such a loser. Look at him. Such a fucking loser. Hey, is everything okay? You seem bummed out. Genji shrugs.
Sorry. Another diner recognized me when you were gone. They came over to talk to me.
Oh, did you ask for your autograph or something?
No. They actually recognized me from the Blackwatch incident. They have less than kind words to share with me.
I'm so sorry, Genji. Can't believe someone would give you trouble about it here.
It's alright. I am not proud of who I was then. I will admit it's discouraging. Mara. I have tried my best to become a better person, but I feel my past will always haunt me. Some days it feels like there is nothing I can do to move on from who I was.
Oh. He sighs, popping his head against his head dejectedly in a heart-rending sight.
It seems as if you could use your reassurance. A small gesture might go a long way.
Apparently even Cupid has sense to put it aside his bitterness towards Genji when he's in this state. What would you do to cheer Genji up? Beat up whoever's mean to him? Yeah, fuck him. I do want to fuck him. Hang on. We'll do some save real quick, and then we'll beat this guy up. You know what? I think I'll give that jerk a piece of my mind. Stand up from your chair, ready to demand that Genji point you out to the one responsible for making him feel so down when he grabs your wrist.
Please. I do not want to cause more trouble.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. I appreciate it, but I'd rather than spend time with you. There's no point in dwelling on it much longer. Plus, if you start a fight, I'm going to have to step in and we'll spend the rest of the night listening to people tell how cool swords are and stuff, so let's just not.
Deciding to listen to him, you sit back down. Genji seems relieved that you won't escalate the issue, as does Cupid.
Let's eat, huh? Our food is getting cold.
Two of you finally enjoy your night as it was supposed to. You don't know how Genji eats with a mask on, but every time you look away, more food disappears from his plate and you assume it's getting on his mouth one way or another. By the time you're home, you're done eating, Genji seems happier than ever. You're glad the evening is going in a more positive direction.
By the way, I wanted to ask you something.
Shoot.
How would you feel about going somewhere special on our next date?
Anywhere that's special to you is special to me, Genji. Sure. That one doesn't earn you any points with Genji, but it makes him blush, and isn't that worth more than any kind of gameplay progression?
I was hoping we could go somewhere that isn't
That's really special to me. How would you feel about a trip to Nepal? Oh, we're gonna get to meet Zenyatta, my boy. Where's Nepal? It's to the... Well, if you're in Monaco, if you just go east a lot and then south, you'll make it. You'll make it there.
It was a very important place of my growth as a person. This may surprise you. An isolated mountaintop helped me find peace. There's more to it, obviously, but I figured I could explain more when I got there.
Sure, I can't wait to hear all about your backstory. Great, I love Genji's backstory, my favorite.
Okay, I'll see you there. I hope it'll be something really special. I had a lot of fun tonight. Thanks again, Matty.
Genji departs from the restaurant. You're left alone. Well, as alone as you can be when you're haunted by the vessel of Valentine. Not the vessel of Valentine. There he is.
Another date down, with a third date to come. Most impressive, Matty.
Thanks. How did you think Genji and I are doing?
Still have a long way to go before you truly win his heart. Remember to always look to his interests and you will find greater success. But there is still another date in your future. Do what you can to prepare. I sense this one will be the most important of all.
Sure. Let's go. Why not? Hey, it's Nepal. There it is. It's in the snowy mountains in Nepal where the cold rudely seeps right through every layer of clothing you wore. Hard to believe. Just a few days ago you were telling jokes in a comedy club, and now this is what's expected of you to keep the relationship going.
Fucking Genji, man.
You're trudging along, Cupid appears again. Thankfully, you know how to deal. You know his deal by now, or you'd think you were seeing things thanks to the hypothermia.
Matty, I need to stress how important this date will be. Clearly you are important to Genji. He would not have brought you here otherwise. So just be sure to do your very best this time.
Sure, thanks for the help, man. Appreciate it. Thanks for helping me out this whole time, Cupid. It means a lot.
Of course, even if you and Genji are difficult at times, it is my privilege to assist you on this path of love. But perhaps I should be thanking you. Whether or not Genji's heart will be yours in the end, your devotion to love is inspiring. It has been a pleasure to accompany you.
Aw, Cupid, you're sounding all sappy. Don't tell me this is a teaser for a secret Cupid path in this dating sim.
Don't be ridiculous. If there was a secret Cupid path, do you think I would broadcast it so freely?
There probably is. I probably have to play it again.
Besides, a path of this nature would be difficult to unlock. You would need to say, successfully win the heart of both heroes to show me the commit.
Yeah, got it.
Hypothetically, of course.
Of course, hypothetically.
But enough of this. It's time for your final date to truly begin.
Cupid's vote of confidence, you continue your journey up the mountain. There he is. Eventually you arrive in a quaint little village. Genji is there to greet you. Honestly, you don't understand why you can't travel together.
Matty, you made it. What did you think of the hike?
It was worth it to be here with you. I wouldn't say it was easy, but it was worth it to be here with you, Genji.
Wow. I'm happy you think so. There are a few people who would be willing to scale a mountain to spend time with me, if you could believe that. It means a lot that you did. Anyway, I'm glad you're finally here. This place is very special to me. I hope I can show you why. Come for a walk with me.
Gladly, you take Genji's arm. He leads you all around the village, and you can't help but bask in every sight. It's truly beautiful. Certainly not the kind of place you want to host a 5v5 King of the Hill style combat. What's more beautiful than the village itself? The way that Genji glows while talking you through it, recounting memories of the time he spent here. He tells you everything from the story of how he first arrived from the tales of his most trying meditations. After strolling a while, Genji takes you to the old accommodations that housed him for his time in Nepal. Though he has been absent for some time, the room is still clearly his. There's some old mattresses, a Haori. Oh, there they are. Framed photo of Genji with his brother taken years ago. Genji goes to say something, but someone else speaks first. Genji, you've arrived. That's Zenyatta? There he is. My boy. My boy. My man.
I hope you had a safe journey, my student.
It's Zenyatta. How sad is it the only place you can get Zenyatta content these days is the explicitly non-canon dating sim and that one short story? Well, maybe something will happen with that Ramatra guy soon. Who knows? True. True.
Master, it's good to see you again. Indeed.
I heard that you were bringing a visitor.
And I hoped I could meet them. Of course. Matty, this is my master, Zenyatta.
You were ready for a trek through a snow-covered mountains, but this is basically like meeting Genji's parent. That would be a weird third date. Doesn't matter, it's happening. Now it's up to you to deal with it. Give him a fist bump. Absolutely. Bam! Yes! Haha! You reach your close fist out to the metal monk and you're almost surprised he hits you with the sickest fist bump you've ever experienced. Absolutely radical. Fuck yes.
A pleasure, Matty.
I am glad to see you survived your journey here. You're going to ignore the threatening aura of the sentence and let him keep talking.
It is rare for Genji to have company here.
I sense he must be quite fond of you. Oh, I certainly hope so.
Master, you're embarrassing me. I am sure your companionship will mean a great deal to him.
He has always struggled to accept himself. Perhaps the acceptance of another will help him along the path. You never realized how much your company might mean to Genji. To think, just a few nights ago you were planning to enjoy the comedy stylings of literally anyone in New York City by yourself. Now it's entirely possible that you're changing the life of an Overwatch agent.
I believe.
Master, I sense I have surpassed my annual screen time allotment. I'm afraid I will need to depart. But please, take my greatest blessing and enjoy the remainder of your time here. Bye, Zenyatta. Now we get Genji again. Two of you say goodbye to Master Zenyatta. When you're left alone, Genji's previous exuberance is gone, replaced with contemplation. Something on your mind, Genji?
Just thinking about what my master said.
He was being truthful, you know. Spending time with you has given me a lot on my own sense of self. But I have to wonder, Maddie, do you really think it's possible to know your true self? Wow, to be honest, is that a far deeper question than you ever would have experienced with the silly dating sim you signed up for? You come this far, right? What's the harm in one more question?
And that really is one more. I believe this will be your last chance to win Genji's heart. Matty, use it wisely.
Oh well, what do you think? Can someone ever know their true self? Sure. Why not? I do. I think every person goes through what takes them closer and closer to finding out who they really are.
I'm happy to hear that. You know, when I first did it up like this with my brother...
He trails off. Keeper watches him intently, his brow knit with pain.
Uh-oh. I became a bitter and horrible person. I was so upset thinking I was wasting so much time as the person I hated. I fear I'd never get better. But maybe you're right. Maybe without that, I would have found who I truly am. Thank you, Matty, for helping me realize this. Matty, I've really enjoyed spending this time with you lately. It's been a long time since I allowed myself to get close to anyone. But I must admit...
Admit what, Genji?
Oh, wow. I must admit, I feel there is still so much we have to learn about one. Perhaps you and I could learn more about each other as friends.
Hell yeah, friends? Huh? Maybe this isn't exactly what you had in mind when you first met Genji. It's possible you may have wanted something more. I don't. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good, bro. For all the two of you been through together, made a dear friend. That's still worth it. Good.
Ah, this is not a terrible place to end. A friendship with a clever and cool ninja, as some might describe him. But perhaps you seek a different outcome to this story. For that, you will need to embark upon this journey again, from the beginning.
Go.
My arrows fly true. They've landed on you.
Sweet. And I got my cool, Oh, I didn't get the thing, because I need the... Oh my god, I have to simp for Genji? I don't want to simp for Genji, bro. Oh my god. Alright, we'll tell a joke about, ninjas. Up on the mic. What kind of shoes does a ninja wear? Crowd hold its breath. Sneakers. Uninstalling. Silence. It feels like you've been teleported into a soundproof void. Not a soul in the crowd has any reaction to spare. You almost wish they'd boo you just to know. Still there. But Genji. But among them you see Genji. Curiously, he glances down at his feet, upon which are a pair of high-tech and fashionable sneakers. A quiet chuckle escapes him.
Oh, that's true.
Ignoring the appalled stares of the rest of the audience, you make your way back to the seat next to Genji. He seems warmer, leaning in towards you.
I liked your joke. For the record, not all ninjas wear sneakers, but I do. So I still laughed.
Thanks. One of my favorites. I'm glad you liked it. Genji's gaze falls. He appears almost hesitant, which is unlike him.
It has been really nice hanging out with you. Do you think you would want to go on another date sometime?
Sure. Perfect. More simping. It was great. The thing was great. I spent a lot of time to grind XP in Vivi's Adventure Online.
Vivi's Adventure Online? That game's pretty fun, even though I think Vivi's Adventure franchise fell off of it after Vivi 3D.
Alright, don't get me started on Vivi Dance Party Night. Talk about selling out. Editors know we're begging you not to add these to Overwatch fan wikis, they're not real.
Either way, I'm going to make it. I'm glad you could make it. I'm looking forward to spending time with you.
Order Genji's favorite food this time. I'll have the Rikimuru ramen.
Oh wow. That's my favorite food. How did you know?
Easy, it's in the official Overwatch cookbook. Which I own, and I've cooked from, by the way.
Wow. In that case, I'll take the Rikimaru ramen too.
Waitrons, we don't have that on the menu program, seems to be overwritten by It's the Customer's Always Right subroutine, so it takes their order back to the kitchen without complaint.
That's really cool of you to order my favorite food for dinner.
If there were an official Medi cookbook, I would have ordered yours too. To make note of his idea, they're always looking for more merchandising opportunities. Oh wow, look at that. Beautiful. Inspiring even. Two of you spend some time chatting, and after a few short minutes, the waiter brings out your meal. 2 bowls of Rikimaru ramen. It's honestly impressive that such a nice restaurant can make the dish look like it comes from a cheap ramen shop.
This looks just as nice as the real thing from Hanamura. All that's missing is the Murloc bowl and it'd be perfect.
Oh no, how could they forget the Murloc bowl? That's half the fun of eating Rikimaru ramen. Huh? Let me go check with the waiter. Maybe they have Murloc bowls in the back. I fetched the waiter and explained that Rikimaru ramen just isn't the same when it's not in branded bowls. Fortunately, the restaurant doesn't have any Murloc bowls on hand, but they are able to draw a crude reaction of the two on a regular bowl. Recreation of the two. When you return to your table, Genji looks completely deflated. Yeah. God, he's such a little bitch loser. Give him some reassurance. Hey, I know you've been working hard to be a better person, and I know that you've come a long way from where you were before. Don't let anyone get to you. As long as you know you're getting better, who cares what anyone else thinks? Genji seems touched by your words. Maybe you plagiarized them from the back of a self-help book. But he's not your high school English teacher, so it's enough to get him smiling again. I suppose that's true. Even if I don't care what they think. I still care about what you think. Thank you. Of course, Genji, anytime. Let's eat, huh? Our food is getting cold. Oh, wow. We've been spending so much time together. You've only seen me with my mask on. Now that although my mask is extremely epic, it's not the true me. He's really cool, though. I know, right? Still. Genji takes your hand into his green visor, stares back at you, and you wonder what his eyes might look like beneath it. Is he gonna take the mask off? Maddie, can I show you who I really am? Accept Genji's love. Of course. I love you, Genji. Genji puts his hand over his heart, shocked, and not at all disappointed with your confession. After returning to reality, he chuckles under his breath. It's funny. It seems I could deflect anything. But love. And beams. But mostly love. Oh, wow. Took his helmet off. Wow. The helmet comes off, boys. With great care, Genji reaches for his mask. Though he hesitates, he eventually builds the strength to remove it, showing you his true face beneath. Genji, you're beautiful. If you believe so, then it must be true. It took me long enough to come to terms with who I am now. Knowing you accept me makes me confident it was worth it all this time. I know my true self loves you too, Matty. Thanks, Genji. You have embarked on the journey of love and found what you desire at the end. Love takes many forms, but it is always true. May you cherish this love with Genji forever and always. Thanks, man. Love is the new meta. Yeah, you and Genji really hit it off. Match made in Midtown. Nice. And I get my my Genji's piece. An icon, a title, and a highlight intro. Perfect. No, Secret Hanzo ending? Question mark? Hold on. Wait a moment. Hold on. Wait a moment, Matty. Where am I? There he is. You are in the realm of love. This looks like a lot like that 2-CP map. And what map? You know, that old game mode from the before times. Oh, the dark times. They were dark times. Can you pause your brilliant wit for a second, please? Wait, one more comment. Get it out of your system. When will you add other heroes as options? Let me finish. There's about to be a third option. Your devotion to winning the trust and respect of these heroes is admirable. Not only have you brought love to their hearts, but to mine as well. Oh, wow. Oh, he's gonna stab me with his arrow. Oh, wow. Have this as a token of my respect. Thanks, man. Cupid hands you an arrow from his quiver. Take his gift. I don't know what to say except... You're the third option? You were my soulmate all along. I thought it was impossible for Cupid to find true love. But you make the impossible possible. Aww. Hey, shouldn't you be shooting me with that arrow? There's no need. You have already pierced my heart without it. Sweet. Excellent. Nice. Nice. Man, Psyop is really good at these like really obscure dating simulators that are just like so out there, you know? Like when your debut game is Colonel Sanders Dating Simulator, you know that you've got something going on, you know. I loved this. I thought it was great. Hope they make a full-fledged dating sim out of it, you know, because this squad is great. I thought it was really funny, you know. I don't like how I have to sim for Genji, because fuck Genji. Worst character in the fucking game. Garbage, trash, horrible, awful. You from Cupid Hanzo. Loverwatch. Mercy, Genji, and Hanzo all fell for you. Plenty of love to go around. Your rewards unlocked. Cupid Zero. Sweet. Icon and a title. Nice. Alright. Well, that was Loverwatch. I enjoyed the hell out of that. That was funny as fuck. If you want to play it, I believe it's available. It's available right now. I don't know if it'll be available when the video goes up, but Loverwatch, Loverwatch.com right now. It's a Flash game. You can play it on Blizzard and get free shit. So worth doing if you haven't already. So I hope they make a real dating sim out of it. It'd be great. Solid, you know, solid like 8 out of 10. Great game. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and end the video there. So thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Please be sure to leave a like and be sure to subscribe if you did. And I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.